Gemini, let's tap in and see what are the strongest messages and energies surrounding you at this time. Thank you everyone for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. It really goes so far and I so greatly appreciate it. And if you are new, welcome to Vivacious Fox. All right, let's see. What are the strongest messages and energies surrounding Gemini at this time? Messages for Gemini, please and thank you. Okay, we will start there. We have the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups coming out. All right, so 7 is a number of instinct. It is the number of trusting your intuitive abilities in situations, basically. So right now you have the Seven of Wands, which is, as you can see, feeling really guarded, really defensive. And then you have the Seven of Cups, which indicates there being a lot of things, opportunities, situations, maybe people surrounding you right now that's causing a little bit of this overwhelming sensation. Both of them indicate feeling a little bit, again, guarded. This one a little bit overwhelmed. I feel like this is just about, how do I put this? It's this feeling of like, I feel like you're not seeing things come to fruition, but now you're just like a little bit maybe upset about there being different avenues you can go down. I'm hearing like you're checked out. You're checked out of something. So now you're trying to be like, well, is this really for me if I'm not feeling 100% invested in this, whatever it is? Because we often will feel that defensive energy when we are surrounded by someone or something that is not matching with us, and you are represented as the Lover's card. What is mirroring you, what is in alignment with you, what is not, right? It's choices, it's having options, opportunities. But I just feel like there's a lot of things surrounding you right now that aren't really vibing with you, and it's giving this feeling of like throwing you off your game. But like you need to remember that you're always in control of this, right? Like if someone or something is not meshing with you, is not vibing with you, then it is your responsibility to make a choice. Like, are you going to stick it out or are you going to remove yourself? Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Overthinking, sleepless nights. This is causing you stress and anxiety. So let's find out a little bit more about what this is and what's going on here. What's happening here for Gemini, please and thank you. Okay, that's all they want to give me, the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like wasn't this your reading? Was this your reading, the last one, Gemini, where it was like, I feel like I kept trying to pull information, but it was just like that, this is it. Like you're kind of being held in this void space. It's like this holding space, because it can feel really frustrating there because you're feeling like you're not moving forward, you're not moving in any direction, you don't really know which way to go. But also remembering that we are in the middle of Mercury retrograde, so you're cosmically going to feel that right now, but like you're also learning a really important lesson right now. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, it indicates that there are going to be opportunities or experiences being presented to you, but it's coming down to you to decide which ones you want to jump on and which ones you do not, right? Just because the wheel goes round doesn't necessarily mean you need to jump on board with it, right? But it also indicates that you have learned and experienced something enough. So it's kind of like this game of Russian roulette, literally, for lack of a better way of describing this right now, happening for you, where it's like, again, like, which one is it going to be? Like, are you going to throw yourself into all of them and see what happens? Or are you going to be selective, right? Like you don't really know which way this can go right now. It could be good, could be bad, but that's the whole point of having all these options for you. Not every option is literally going to, or is necessarily going to be the right one for you. So you got to kind of test the waters to see which one does or does not mesh with you. There's the World card too. You're close. Yeah, this is it. You're closing out something, and now because you're closing out something, it's like everything is coming to light right now to create this illusion of confusion around you. But the reality is that there's no confusion. You only create confusion for yourself by going like, but what about this? But what about this? What about this? Instead of like looking at it and being like, I have options, like I need to look at all of them and I need to give time and energy to all these things. It's like, no, be discerning. What do you actually want to give time and energy to? What is not worth your time? But also keeping in mind that like at the end of the day, it's like, it's trusting your judgment on something. If you have like a list of things going on, or sorry, a number of things going on, maybe that's just it. Like write it out in a list and actually look at it and say, okay, this is an option. How do I feel about this? Like, are you feeling excited by it? Are you feeling stressed by it? If you're feeling stressed by it, it might be something worth eliminating off your list, right? But if you're feeling this rush of excitement for it, that might be something that you want to pursue right now. I feel like you're just trying to take it all in, but really like this is about categorizing and redirecting your time and focus right now. Final message here for Gemini. Yeah, there's that Nine of Swords again. You're thinking too much. You're trying to do too much. Like, stop, don't spread yourself thin, right? Like, spreading yourself thin is just going to lead you to burnout. Yeah, Hermit card there. It's time to go inwards and decide. Again, like I'm telling you, sometimes writing lists, like I love writing lists because it does help me to take things out of my mind and put it on paper and then decide what is a priority right now and what is not, right? Like go through this process of elimination that way. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles here. Yeah, this is about you being confident in what it is that is actually inspiring you right now that is going to bring in these long-term results that you're wanting to achieve, okay? All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for being here with me and watching, supporting the channel. I will chat with you in a few days. Bye.